Hello and welcome to another episode of Nurse Amy Academy. I am Nurse Amy and I am excited to be here today because I am going to talk about something that I did talk about in my new book is out. I'm going to leave the link down there. And It's called Seven tips on how to prepare for your state CNA exam. Again, I have used this for my students. It has worked. If you have questions, I have my email there. Go ahead and reach out to me and I will answer your question, okay? It is working. It is working. And again, I'm just trying to help students fight and combat and manage anxiety because that's something people get. They get anxious and then they start to stress and to sweat, and you don't need to do all that. Just get the book, okay, the red book. So today we're going to talk about confidence because I mentioned confidence in that book. Now, confidence for a lot of people, they don't understand it, but I can tell you right now that confidence has a way of changing the energy around you. Okay. Some of you have heard this before. Fake it till you make it. I'm sorry, I'm looking out the window because I'm trying to see who's lurking behind the bush. No. Okay. So I'm a writer. I have very vivid imagination. Okay. Anyway, I saw someone pass. Okay. Concentrate, Nasemi. So you've heard this before. Fake it till you make it, right? So think of confidence in that way. Now, you might not be confident, but come off confident. Okay. Now, there's steps to take to getting to that mindset, and that's something I talk about in my ebook. First of all, you got to know your skills. You have to know you. Try as much. You do you. You do you. Do your best. That's all you can do. Actually, go ahead and do your best. Okay. So you make sure that you know your skills. Hands down, know your skills. Go through my channel. I have a lot of videos. You can practice. If you have questions, ask me questions. Okay. Like I've mentioned before, a lot of the skills that I have on right now, they're still useful. The way you just need to see them is put them together, combine them, and that would help you. Okay. Soon, very soon, I'm going to have new skills videos, which I will be packaging and probably offering those for a nominal fee. I'm thinking so because it's a lot of work to be able to get space and to be able to get the equipment. And so I'm going to probably have those courses. People have been asking me. I just have been like doing so many things, but I'm just going to have my courses soon where you can actually look at this, watch these videos, and then they're also offered with it is one-on-one teaching, because I want you to pass. So far, I do this with my one-on-one students and they've been passing. The passing rate has been 100%. So I'm grateful to God for it. Okay. I'm grateful to God for it. It's not my power, So that humbles me. And I want to be able to reach just even beyond my locality, which I have actually with YouTube. Again, I'm grateful. But there are more and more people out there because when I'm on those groups, especially Facebook groups, people are like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So hopefully when I start with those courses and I'm able to package them, and then you can go through my course. Okay. And of course, I'm going to start with the book. I'm already starting. So thank you for those of you who have leaned on me. I have students who have leaned on me, like practically leaned on me to get going. Thank you. And I pray that God also has someone that cheers you on and take you to your dream and your purpose. So confidence, how do you get confident? So know your skills. Okay. Another thing is a mantra. I will tell you, the first time I taught my class, I don't think even the students knew it was my first time teaching. First of all, I needed to know the skills. Okay. And then I came into the room very confident because I told myself, look, you can do this. You are the best. They will see you as genuine. You want to be genuine too. Excuse me. You want to be genuine. You want to be real. You want to be personable. Okay, you don't have to be mean. Okay, it's in your walk. Okay, practice it if you have to. Okay, when you're practicing in front of the mirror in the privacy of your house, no one sees you. Do whatever. Speak to yourself in the mirror. Practice talking now on YouTube. It's now kind of second nature to me because I've been doing it. Okay, for those of you who don't know my background, I have been into acting and filmmaking and stuff like that. It doesn't mean that when you do that, oh, it just comes natural to you. No, sometimes you get those butterflies and you practice makes perfect. Okay, practice knowing your skills gives you confidence, so start with that. Okay, and then tell yourself, I can do this. I have done my best. The rest, my God is going to take care of it. Again, whatever it is that helps you. Okay, I'm not here to preach. I'm just going to talk to you what I've told my students and what has helped me. Okay, what is the worst thing that can happen? I always tell my students this. What is the worst thing that can happen? So you fail. Is the world going to stop? No. That will give you confidence. Like, you know what? I'm bringing my A game forward. I'm bringing my best foot forward. That brings confidence. So I'm going to do the best that I can do. That brings confidence. Does that make sense? Yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? So you're going to fail? All right. We're not we're not praying that you fail, but that's the worst thing. You're still going to be beautiful. You're still going to be charming. You're still going to have blonde hair. The sun is still going to shine. You're still going to be loved by your children, your husband, your wife, your friends. You're still going to be you. It doesn't take away from you. You failing your exam does not make you a bad person. It doesn't mean you're not going to be successful. It doesn't mean that you're a failure. That brings confidence. See the mantra? I tell myself that. I tell my students that, Tell yourself, speak to yourself, speak to that scary person inside of you. Like, hey, Amy, you're great. You're beautiful. Okay, this blonde hair, you're rocking it. You're branding it. You're doing well. You're gonna be great. Okay, there have been others who've gone before you. They're doing great. You're gonna do great also. Okay, you're loved by your kids. You're loved by your husband. You're loved by your brothers and your sisters. You have great friends. Do you see what I'm saying? It builds confidence. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna do well. Again, because I'm a woman of faith, I add that to it. Oh Lord, my God, I'm not going alone. I know, Holy Spirit, you're with me. You're going to be writing the exam with me. Okay. You know what? Spirit of God, you're going to be writing this exam for me. I'm just there to just cheer you on. Do you see how that is? That brings confidence. I'm just sharing my personal experience with you. There are people who you don't have to believe in Jesus, okay? You don't have to believe in Allah. You don't have to believe in Buddhist figures or whatever. Whatever works for you, okay? You just use it. Use it and don't overthink things. Do not overthink or second guess. That doesn't show confidence. I tell you, I have had students, one in particular, I'm never going to forget. I'm not going to call her name, but if this student is watching, because I've told her one day, I share this with my class. I say it because it became a thing. We all laughed about it. Her classmates are going to remember. The confidence she did the skills with in class was off the chart. I have never seen anyone so confident. But guess what? All the skills were wrong. It was wrong, all of them. But her confidence, oh my God. Oh my God. It was great. Because some students like to teach, she was one of those, like, listen, you put the chair this way, you raise the head of the bed, make sure you ask your patient to be sure they're comfortable. It was just great. However, all the skills were wrong. I was like, oh, the confidence changed the energy. Everyone wanted her to pass. That's the power of confidence. However, did she pass? No, the skills were wrong. You've got to know your skills. You got to understand your skills. So I'm hoping you got value. in today's episode. And moving forward, I'll definitely update you guys when my courses are going to be out, and the ebook, seven tips on how to prepare for your CNA. State CNA exam is already out. There's another one that's going to be out soon, and that's just teaching the different techniques that I do teach in my class. I teach techniques. I teach you the technique of the skills. So those are things that I'm going to be talking about, and hopefully this helps you. I really want you guys to pass, because going through CNA school is just the beginning. Some of you are going on to be doctors. Some of you are going on to be nurse practitioners. Some of you are going on to be PA. Some of you are going on to be nurses. You know what I mean? So starting with the CNA program is just the introduction. So I want you to pass, okay? So I'll catch you in my next video, and just never give up. Never, never give up.